This is Deb Helfrich, hashtag Redhead is She-Hulk. I am in the Pacific Grove Carnegie Library in a very small, look at what shows up. There we go. It's a Carnegie Library. Very, very, very modernly done. And sat in this chair, and the shelves right there. Behave, Robert Sapolsky. Synchronicity, holistic. And I opened it up to such a good chapter. Now that I've closed it again and held it up in my arms, we'll get there. It's a very heavy book. It's not the easiest to film. The mesolimbic mesocortical dopamine system. And the message I have to give to Robert Sapolsky of Stanford, he's missing the pleasure principle. In fact, let's just do a little bit of well-being philosophy. I'm the founder of well-being philosophy. I'm going to consult the index. This is a loaded question for an index. But what does Sapolsky have to say? The pleasure principle. MNOP. Parents and parenting. Parkinson's disease, top of the page, which it only says on page 693, but we're just on page 63, 7, somewhere in there. We're talking about Parkinson's. Okay, Parkinson's, Pearl Harbor, perspective taking, pheromones, Planet of the Apes, pituitary gland, Planet of the Apes, plants, play, page 204 and 5, play, one mention, behave, one mention of play. This is worse than not finding what I think I'm not going to find. I'm scouring the index, and this little situation is very, very movable. So it made me say page 204. 2000. Playback experiences. Plomin, Robert Plomin. PMDD and PMS, premenstrual dysphoric disorder, page 121 to 122. PMDD is exactly as much mentioned as play. This is what happens when you lead the men to talking about how humans work. And that's just polygamy. 339 and 366. I rest my freaking case. Being the globe's original well-being philosopher, I am a playfully profound, wise feminine philosopher. Today's a big day. It is day 369 of homelessness. Carnegie effing Mellon left me in the parking lot for 7 months, refusing to listen to my proposals to be the well-being philosopher in residence. So now I am in the Monterey Bay Peninsula, sitting in Pacific Grove on my way to patronage in Carmel, anywhere around the region. Pleasure, not an index. Pleasure principle of evolutionary logic. It's why cannabis saved my life, so that I can save our species from the Western measurement medicine men of mechanistic whiteness. Sapolsky, he's a good one. He learned much from the African savannah, like why zebras don't have stress. But wait till he sees what giraffing can accomplish. That's right. I evaporated 150 pounds in the 15 months after turning 50. Metamorphizing from a polar bear to a giraffe. Now I went slightly polar bearish after a winter in my car. I am the person who's developed the philosophical hypothesis of bioelectricity. This is a unifying theory of human energy, potential, and well-being, body, mind, and soul integrated functioning that is utterly inclusive of all 8 billion humans across every nook and cranny of Earth. In 2022, we've got all these VCs throwing money down the drain. X-Tech this, X-Tech that, Sex-Tech this, PMDD Tech that. Menopause. Put a lot of money into pathologizing menopause. See y'all menopause. My 53-year-old self raises you. Childlike glee at being apex intellect on this planet. In my own little slice of life. Life-centric thinking. That's right. Well-being philosophy is going to launch a global movement of life-centric thinking. It's only just that I announced such things at the Carnegie Library. I'm only alive because Andrew Carnegie, the little Carnegie Library in my hometown, ELO, if I hadn't had access to those books and why I'm here is because for some reason in that small town, really close-minded people, I had access to Tropic of Cancer, Black Spring, and Tropic of Capricorn. I was 15 years old, and I got to read Henry Miller. Oh, we're going to have to go check. Fiction is this away. Come with me. We're going to untether from the electrical hub. We're going to go see Wiener, Jennifer Wiener. That's how my brain works. Don't test me. I see an L. A Moriarty. Moriarty. We always going to say Moriarty. Because I'm the she Sherlock of human functioning. Michaels, Mishner. We're in the Sue Miller. Oh no. There it is, y'all. Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. These are not the original groves. I had access to the original groves. They were stolen from me. I had bought all 3 black covered Grove Press editions. Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Black Spring. Missing from the middle. Henry wasn't the best at number 2. Me, my first book is going to be called Placebo Power to People. It's to behave mixed with biology of belief, my stroke of insight, mind over medicine, placebo tools, using the philosophical hypothesis of bioelectricity to talk about placebo tools in the vast arena of our health. Before we tip over into disease and actually need medical care, we have personal responsibility and we can use bioelectricity. Could go from a polar bear to a giraffe at 50. Oh, indeed. This is it. We keep this pretty. Who knows what that's about? Armadillo.